Welcome to the broadcast of News Hour on Som TV, the pulse of the nation. You can follow us on Facebook at Som TV and on YouTube at Som TV Live. Now the major headlines. A former sole administrator of Talata Marafa local government area in Zamfara State, Alhaji Saminu Suleiman Morai, was killed by armed bandits during a midnight attack. Panic erupted the Otobi community, Apa district of Otukpo local government area, Benue State, on Tuesday evening following a renewed attack by suspected armed raiders. My name is Esther Oka Stephen with the news in full. A former sole administrator of Talata Marafa local government area in Zamfara State, Alhaji Saminu Suleiman Morai, was killed by armed bandits during a midnight attack. According to a local resident, Abdurrahman Suleiman Morai, the assailants stormed the area around 2 a.m. and attempted to abduct the former official, who resisted and was subsequently shot dead. His wife and an unspecified number of children were reportedly kidnapped and taken to an undisclosed location. Morai, a retired permanent secretary, had also served as the council's sole administrator. The number of people abducted in the incident remains uncertain. Panic erupted in Otobi community, Apa district of Otukpo local government area, Benue State, on Tuesday evening following a renewed attack by suspected armed raiders. Several people were feared dead and hundreds displaced in what marked the third assault on the community this April. A distressed resident, Edwin Ima, confirmed the incident, saying his family was fleeing the violence. The lawmaker representing Otukpo Akpa constituency, Kennedy Agbo, also verified the attack, reporting the 3 bodies had been recovered while many others were unaccounted. Otukpo local government chairman Maxwell Ogiri, who is currently in Abuja, confirmed the attack and said security personnel had been deployed to the areas. He stated that full casualty details were yet to be received, but efforts were underway to restore calm. Attempts to reach the state police spokesperson were unsuccessful at the time of filing this report. The Federal Road Safety Corps (FRCS) in Ebonyi State has confirmed that 7 people died in a road accident on Sunday at Owafia Oga Onuke in Eze South local government area. The crash, which occurred around 7:30 p.m., involved a commercial Toyota bus and an articulated vehicle. According to Sector Commander Eri Igwe, 20 individuals were involved in the accident. The fatalities included 4 men and 3 women, while 2 women sustained injuries. 11 others, including a child, escaped unearthed. The cause of the crash was attributed to speed violation. The injured were taken to St. Sever Hospital, Onuka, while the deceased were disposed at the Onuka General Hospital. Investigation into the incidents are ongoing, and the FRSC has urged motorists to drive safely and adhere to road regulations. The Office of the Minister of Information and National Orientation has denied report that Minister Mohammed Idris dismissed Borno State Governor Baba Gana Zulum's concerns over renewed Boko Haram attack. In a statement by his media aide, Rabiu Ibrahim, the minister described such claims as false and a deliberate misrepresentation of his comment. He clarified that the minister did not make any remarks suggesting the governor's concern should be injured and emphasized the federal government's ongoing effort to tackle insecurity through military operations, intelligence investment, and collaboration with stakeholders. The minister acknowledged lingering security issues in some areas but reaffirmed progress under President Bola Tinubu's administration. He urged the media to practice responsible journalism and avoid sensational and could undermine national peace effort. We're taking a break. We'll be right back shortly. Please don't go away.
Keep watching Sam TV.
Welcome back. Ekiti State Governor Biodun Oyebanji has reaffirmed the government's commitment to ensuring that Ekiti Agro-Allied International Cargo Airport operates at an international standards in safety, facilities, and management. He announced the engagement of AAC Management Limited, led by Christopher Pinnick, as the facility manager ahead of the commencement of commercial flight operation. Speaking in Ado-Ekiti, the governor emphasized aviation as a key drive of economic development and highlighted the state's deliberate effort to position the airport as a regional hub, including for Hajj and Christian pilgrimage. He commended Pinnick for supporting the airport's successful certification and assured that existing operational challenges such as power supply and road access are being addressed. Oyebanji disclosed ongoing efforts to install an instrument landing system for night operation and confirmed that the federal government has awarded the airport road project with the ring road set for completion by June. He added that the airport would serve travelers from neighboring states and boost investors and tourist access to Ekiti. Pinnick noted the airport's revenue-generating potentials and pledged to attract airlines while ensuring profitability and operational sustainability. The federal government has declared Friday, April 18th and 21 April, Monday, as public holiday to commemorate Good Friday and Easter Monday. Minister of Interior Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo announced this through a statement issued by the ministry Permanent Secretary Magdalene Ajani. Tunji-Ojo congratulated Christians nationwide on the Easter celebration, urging Nigerians to reflect on the virtue of sacrifice and love exemplified by Jesus Christ. He encouraged citizens to use the holiday period to pray for national peace, unity, and stability, reaffirming President Bola Tinubu's administration to the renewed hope agenda. The minister also called on Nigerians to show kindness and generosity to one another and extended warm Easter and holiday greetings to all. Kano State Governor Alhaji Abba Kabir Yusuf has arrived in Morocco on a strategic working visit aimed at strengthening bilateral ties and attracting investment to boost Kano's economic development. According to a statement by its spokesperson Sanusi Bature Tofa, the visit will focus on collaboration in agricultural mechanization, fertilizer production, renewable energy, and Islamic-themed filmmaking. Governor Yusuf is scheduled to meet with Morocco Minister of Agriculture and Energy to discuss technology transfer and development models suitable for Kano. He will also present investment opportunities to the Moroccan Chambers of Commerce and Industry, highlighting Kano as a viable entry point to West African market. The visit includes efforts to develop Kano creative sector through partnership in Islamic-driven film production, aligning with the state's commitment to agricultural preservation and economic satisfaction. The initiative reflects Governor Yusuf's border agenda to leverage international cooperation for sustainable development in Kano. Former House of Representative member for Akankpa-based Federal Constituency, Honorable Daniel Asukwo, has resigned from the Labour Party. His resignation was conveyed in a letter addressed to the Cross River State Chairman of the party, Apostle Oga Osim, and occupied to his ward chairman. In a letter, Asukwo expressed gratitude to the party for providing a platform to pursue its political aspiration, extending appreciation on behalf of his family and supporters. Although the next political moves remain unconfirmed, local analysts suggest he may be heading to the All Progressive Congress. That's all for this edition on news this morning. Before we go, here is a recap of the major headlines. A former sole administrator of Talata Marafa local government area in Zamfara State, Alhaji Saminu Suleiman Murai, was killed by armed bandits during a midnight attack. Erupted in Otobi community, Akpa district of Otukpo local government area, Benue State, on Tuesday evening following a renewed attack by suspected armed raiders. That's the end.